We started this event as a small lecture that I can handle within my budget. But the level at which it has grown, we pray and fasted to host this event. Gabriel Adikwu Annual Lecture has grown beyond Northeast event. Gombe is seated in this hall. Maiduguri is seated in this hall. Bauchi is seated in this hall. I thought you should be clapping at this point. Bauchi is seated in this hall. Jos is here in this hall. And it's important we know that as the lecture is growing, the weight on Gabriel Adikwu Elohim Chambers is becoming unbearable. I want to appreciate IRC for partnering with us. They gave me about 1.2 million. This I do with all clear intention. Aside our traditional law week that we observe in every branch, there's hardly a team that brings us together as lawyers for the purpose of continuing legal education. We came up with this event, and I'm excited that the mother body of the MBA, as led by our president, have given us the full support. That is why each time we put up this event, the entire structure of the Nigerian Bar Association leadership is here seated.
They collude. You find that a judge, area court judge, will have that audacity to send his account number to a litigant that paid this money into that account. No fear. Now people are having more confidence in the traditional system at the emirate level, at the chiefdom level, to dispose their civil matters.
On occasion like this, we reiterate the fact that the citizens' rights enshrined in Chapter 4 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic, as severally amended, are fundamental rights and not privileges granted at the discretion of those in power. They are inherent entitlements that define freedom of every citizen. Citizens' awareness and enjoyment of these rights ensure their active participation in governance.
So please, stand for the people. Now let me tell you what that does for all of us. If you stand for the people properly, my Lord can proudly walk, because they say, oh, that is the judge that made finding in our favor. They say, that is the barrister that argued the case for us. Hello? So why don't we extend that further to the entire citizens, so that if you come to queue in a place, they say, barrister munepo kubashi shigagabamu. Hello? You have that duty to do that. Mr. Adikwu is reminding us here today that the first that should be on the forefront should be the lawyers. Our role is threefold, and it demands both intellect and moral courage. First, we defend citizens' rights proactively. And Mr. Adikwu, I will have to thank you. You know, gentlemen, this is not easy, but this is very good, because it is not always that you see people coming to talk about human rights.
And Adikwu has trying to always to give us the best name that we can see in the whole MBA of the country, because this is one of the lecture that it's been used as one of you can get your CDP point, if not because of the current decision of the Federal High Court, which the MBA is still appealing against. The CDP point is very important because it is really being certified by MBA as a lecture which you are going to end your point. Adikwu, thank you very much.
The only thing we may be saying this morning is that the topic that is to be discussed, particularly the leadership accountability, our attentions must not go too far. Who are these leaders? Let us understand that as members of the bar, society look up to us so dearly. So we should not push our eyes to the governors and to the political class when we are talking about accountability of leadership. It must all begin with all of us. So it is on this note that I once again want to say congratulations and thank you for this privilege to have us in your midst.
Gabriel Adikwu, for what he has been doing over the years. And in solidarity, we come to join hands with him, to thank him and to encourage him.
much, for listening to us. Thank you for challenging us. Thank you for challenging the IRC to do more to ensure that citizens of Adamawa State and the other states we work with have access to human rights protection and access to justice.
Leadership accountability is paramount in any institution, but it holds particular significance within the security sector. For the Nigerian police force, accountability means that every officer from the rank and file to the highest echelon of leadership is answerable for their action and inaction. It encompasses transparency in operation, responsible use of power, and adherence to ethical standards.
Our keynote speaker, my father, Chief Godwin Obla Odumo, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, flew in from Houston, Texas, purposely for this event.
The Gabriel Adikwu Annual Lecture series, I hereby present this Lifetime Achievement Award to my Lord Honourable Justice Ali Andeyangtso, JCA retired. Congratulations.